Are you tired of endlessly copy-pasting your AI-generated content into other apps, only to watch all your carefully crafted formatting disappear? You spend ages prompting Gemini for that perfect report, then hours wrestling with Word or Google Docs to make it look presentable. What if I told you there's a better way? A way that lets you create perfectly formatted documents, spreadsheets, and even presentations directly inside Gemini and export them with a single click? Stick with me, because after this ultimate guide, you'll be saving hours every single week. We've all been there. You ask Gemini to draft a marketing plan. It gives you brilliant content, headings, bullet points, maybe even a table. You copy it, paste it into Google Docs, and bam, all the formatting is gone. Headings become plain text, bullet points turn into awkward dashes, and tables, well, they become a complete mess. Then you spend another 15, 30, even 60 minutes just reformatting it, or painstakingly copying cell by cell into a spreadsheet. It's frustrating, it's a massive time sink, and it kills your productivity. Most users waste valuable time switching between Gemini, Word, Excel, and other tools, losing critical context and momentum. But what if I told you Gemini now has a feature that completely eliminates this friction, streamlining your workflow into one seamless process? It's here, and it's a game changer for anyone who uses AI for content creation. The good news is, getting set up for this is incredibly simple. First, you need a Google Gemini account. If you're already using Gemini on the web or through the app, you're good to go. This feature is available globally for all Gemini users, so no special region restrictions or waitlists. You don't need to hunt for a beta program or enable a hidden setting. Simply open your Gemini interface and start a new chat. That's it. This is where most people get confused. They look for a dedicated export button or a file generation option in the settings. Don't do that. The magic happens after Gemini generates your content directly within the chat interface itself. It's integrated, not a separate tool. Now here's where it gets really good. Let's walk through the core technique step by step with a practical example. Step 1. Prompt Gemini. Let's say you need a quick report on your Q1 sales. Type this exact prompt. Draft a report on Q1 sales trends. Executive summary, key findings, and a table of the top 5 performing products by revenue, with columns for product name, revenue, and growth percentage. Watch the magic happen. Gemini will instantly compile the generated text, complete with all its original formatting, headings, bullet points, and perfectly structured tables into a docx file ready for download. One click, and you have a professional-looking document, no copy-pasting required. This is the part most people miss, and where you can truly become a power user. Power user trick 1. Generate specific formats directly. You're not just limited to Office Suite formats. You can often prompt Gemini to output in more specialized formats. For example, if you're an academic or developer, try prompting, generate a short academic paper outline on the ethical implications of large language models, formatted in LaTeX. Or for quick notes, summarize the key points of Agile methodology in Markdown format. Gemini will give you the raw code, which you can then easily copy and paste into your preferred editor for compilation or rendering. Power user trick 2. Create complex spreadsheets with specific data. Let's say you need a comparative analysis of competitor pricing. Try this. Generate a spreadsheet with 10 rows comparing pricing and features for 5 leading project management software solutions: Asana, Monday.com, Trello, Jira, and ClickUp. Include columns for software name, basic plan cost, premium plan cost, key features, bulleted list, and target user. After it generates the content, click that export icon again and select Export to Sheets or Download as Excel. Gemini will create a perfectly structured spreadsheet with all your data intelligently placed into columns and rows ready for analysis. You can even use this for quick content generation, then import into specialized design tools for final polish. For instance, generating a script here, then importing it into a video editor, or creating an outline for a presentation and then pulling it into Canva. So what does this actually look like in practice? Imagine this. I needed a multi-page PDF report detailing our monthly content strategy.
Instead of generating the text, copying it to a document, adjusting headings, fixing bullet points, and ensuring images aligned, I simply prompted Gemini, clicked Download as PDF, and within seconds had a perfectly formatted, professional-looking, multi-page report ready to share. No manual adjustments, no frustration. Quantifying the time saved is where it really hits home. Just this week, I saved at least 2 hours by not manually formatting reports after AI generation. 2 hours. That's time I could spend on higher-level strategy, creative tasks, or frankly, just enjoying my afternoon. The use cases are endless. Draft legal documents like terms of service or privacy policies directly into Word. Create detailed project plans and export them to Google Sheets for tracking. Generate comprehensive meeting minutes and have them instantly ready as a PDF. Build entire content outlines for presentations and export them to Google Slides, with each section automatically becoming a new slide. This isn't just a convenience, it's a fundamental shift in how you interact with AI for productivity. Stop wasting your valuable time on repetitive copy-pasting and reformatting. Embrace Gemini's file generation capabilities and reclaim hours in your week. This feature alone is a game changer for anyone serious about AI-powered productivity. Subscribe to AI Tips for more practical AI tutorials. Next week, we're diving into how to build custom AI agents with Gemini for hyper-personalized tasks. You won't want to miss it.